Hi there, I'm Josh Towns and I'm going to show you how to import 3ds Max animation files into UDK. So first what we're going to want to do is go to the Layers tab, make sure the bones are unhidden, make sure the mesh is frozen and your controls are hidden. You can hit F3 to go to wireframe and you can select all your bones. You'll want to go to the motion panel and then you'll want to click trajectories. What this will do is create a trajectory for every single bone we have selected. Once that calculates, we'll go to the sample range and its start time. We'll want to make sure the start time is the start time of our animation, the end time is our end time of our animation, and the samples will be our end time plus 1 frame. For example, my end time is 480, my samples would be 481. Spline conversion, we'll want to make sure convert to is clicked, and what this will do is create a spline for all of our bones. That way UDK will be able to read its data. We'll want to go back to the Create tab now so that our trajectories will not keep auto updating, and then we'll want to unfreeze our mesh layer. We then want to select our mesh, our spline, as well as all the bones that we use for the trajectories, and we'll want to go to File, Export, Selected, and then we'll want to give this a file name, make sure it's FBX. In the FBX file exporter, we'll want to make sure Smoothing Groups, Convert Deforming Dummies to Bones, and Preserve Edge Orientation are checked. In the animation box, we'll want to make sure Animation as well as Bake Animation are checked, and that the start and end time is also the same as our trajectories. Click OK when you're happy with that, and then we can go to File and we can open up UDK. With UDK open, you'll want to make sure the content browser is also open. Then you can go to Import. You'll want to find your file. Once the import dialog box opens up, you'll want to go to the general settings, make sure import type is skeletal mesh. You'll want to make sure in the skeletal mesh settings that import animations is checked, and if you have any materials or textures, you can always check those on as well. Click OK. You'll get two settings that you'll want to focus on, which is the skeletal mesh and anim set. You may have other textures and materials, but we only need to worry about these two. If you double click anim set, it'll open up your model as well as your animation. You can click the loop and the play button to see your animation. With luck, your file should play with no errors. I hope this helps you with importing your own custom rigs or cat rigs into the UDK. If you have encountered errors, let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching.